Hello, friends. We are in day one of the 30-day countdown live for the Rhythm of Our Hearts immersive. Obviously, today is day one, and we're going to do a little bit of sharing of why we're here, and also that Darcy forgot to add something to the ticket. So we're going to go ahead. We have friends here who are otherwise occupied. One needs to get caffeinated, and the other is helping her mom move Beauty Bark. So we'll add Mrs. Wiley to the screen as well. So welcome everybody. If it gets a little loud for the moving of Beauty Bark, we will mute Mrs. Wiley. All right. So the Rhythm of Our Hearts. It's an immersive experience where you get to share, where we're sharing stories and introducing the hearts behind the presentations. We're going to hopefully give you some behind the scene glimpses and talking about why this experience matters so much to each of us individually. So that is one highlight that we get to do, is to chat with each of the facilitators to find out their why. It's going to be a very robust and rich day of sharing. And our first person for interview is Rachel Wiley, and her topics are romantic partnership and creativity. She will share a little bit about that. Today, we're starting with a simple truth. Something powerful happens when people stop pretending they're okay and start healing in community. And just wow, from yesterday, last evening, I got hit with that pretty hard. So hopefully we can get some friends who are watching, and I would like to chat with them. So we're having a meeting. Actually, we're offering 2 meetings a week to prep for the immersive. And last night, okay, hold on. I need to chat with them. So we started talking about delegation of the different parts, the moving parts of this immersive. And this immersive has a lot of moving parts. Most live events do. And everyone is stepping up to take ownership of something. And I was led by fear on a lot of it, because the facilitators are sharing what they have experienced in response to these different categories. And part of it could almost be a trigger point, but it's not. It's not necessarily a trigger point, but for me it was. And asking one of the facilitators to not only take on an additional role to accompany the facilitation of the workshop, but asking her to be in charge of some of the logistics behind the event, it grabbed my heart and just squished it, right? And so thinking about pretending that I was okay with this in this group setting is I just let it go. Because everybody who was there, I know, loves me. I love them. And I was able to speak to why this eventually, not right away, I was able to speak to why it terrified me. And it wasn't doubting the facilitator at all, but it was my response to something that happened decades ago, in fear of if someone gets overwhelmed. And this is for my granddaughter. Oh, we have Mrs. Wiley. So we're going to bring her back up on to sound. Where did she go? I keep hitting the buttons, Rachel. Sorry. So, all right. So I just want us. All right. No. Well, we get the rhythm of the hearts until I can figure. Okay, and I am new to this platform, so I don't know how to get off the cover sheet. So, Rachel, do you want to do a little intro of yourself?
I am going to take my shoes off. I am Rachel Wiley, and I have been a part of the HHA for a month, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm founder of Holistic Healing, or no, excuse me. Whoa. Elemental Balance. I got to plug my phone in. I'm making a mad dash to the charger.
So this is real life. Rachel is helping her mom spread beauty bars.
Yeah. So here I am, going back outside again, out of the dark, into the light. Get it? That's a nice little pun there. Okay, so my name is Rachel. I am a Reiki master, a breathwork facilitator, and all around lover of animals. This is my Smith dog, who is having a good time right now at the, I'm not going to say it. Anything else you'd like to hear about me?
What are you looking forward to for this event?
For growth for myself, to learning to be my authentic self and to speak, which is something that is so hard for me to do. Speak in public, tell other people my story, and have the opportunity to help and share with others their possible, whatever traumas they may be going through. There may be something I may be able to help them with.
Yeah.
So I'm on my healing journey too, as well as with everybody else. And with helping someone else heal, that helps heal me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have 2 people who are watching, actually 3. So if you're here, if you can say hello to us and help us answer some of these questions. We do have an echo, and I think that is, Rachel, pull your phone back a bit from your face. Amy, come on the microphone. You're here too.
Okay.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we know who the morning people are in this room. Not me.
Mary says, I love the work you were doing.
Gardening?
I don't think she meant gardening.
Oh, gardening in the rain? Yeah.
Well,
Rachel,
if we don't do things in the rain, we don't do anything. I'm sorry, Amy, I spoke right over you.
Rachel, I want to hear more about the breath work. And pull your phone back a little so I can see the top half of your head.
Well, okay, we got to remember that Rachel's being interviewed on Monday. So we can't dive too deeply into what she's doing.
Okay.
I don't know what is going on with this camera. I'm not that close, honest.
Okay.
I have my arm completely fully away from me. So I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay.
I don't know. All right. So Mary says all of it, yes, being of service. Amy, share a little bit of who you are without doing a big reveal, and then tell everybody what I forgot.
Oh gosh. My name's Amy Arnsey. I'm the owner of Indivara Sound Healing Arts. I'm a sound healer, and as of recently, Usui Reiki Master. Waiting on that a long time. I love energy work, and I love being involved in the community. There's a lot of events that we do that brings the community in together closer, and I love being a part of the HHA because all of us have a big heart for service for the community. And what an amazing opportunity to reach so many people in so many ways with education and to share with them about what they have available for holistic health and wellness. And I'm meeting amazing people. Oh my God. I'm growing my tribe. I'm like, oh, holy cow, I can't believe there's this many incredible people that live so close to me and we get to do all the fun, cool stuff. So I'm super grateful to be a part of the HHA. Yeah, when I'm not doing all that, taking a lot of classes to help me learn more things and more modalities, and running through the woods, camping, hiking, hugging trees. I love plants, and I love to learn about medicinal plants of the Northwest. So I'm always looking for what can I eat when I'm outside.
I have a friend who forages on her land, and she makes these incredible salads from the stuff that she forages. I shouldn't say stuff, from the food that she forages. So it's really, it's really, really good. Rachel, I did turn your volume down because we're getting an echo from you. So I will turn your volume back up when you're ready to share. But Amy, what did I forget to put into the event? What do they have to bring for you, your portion specifically?
Oh, yeah. A yoga mat, please. So a yoga mat, or, if that's too thin, even like a camp sleeping pad that you might blow up and sleep on is okay. As long as it's not loud or crinkly or noisy when you turn on it. Oh, not that kind. So, yeah, so we want you to be comfortable, and of course, a little tiny pillow or something for under your head to make you feel comfy. Yeah.
All right. Michelle's here. She says, good morning, all. I can listen, but I won't be able to respond, unfortunately. I believe she's at work. Sending love, Rachel. All right. But there we go. Okay. Now you can talk.
So I noticed on a couple of your sound baths, people are bringing those little air mattresses, blow up air mattresses. Those were.
Yeah, they can do that. Absolutely.
How about those reclining lawn chair things?
Yes, you can do that too.
Have no shoes getting up off the ground.
You can do that too. And then if we need to put it off to the side later, so it folds up, yeah. But yeah, the aim is to make people comfortable. I mean, how can you relax if half your body's like, no, I don't like you. What are you doing? So, yeah.
Well, the other thing is people won't be able to bring the lawn chairs because there won't be enough room. So just FYI to all who are watching that are planning to be there, and we really want everybody to attend. I mean, fly in. This is a life-changing event if you're not local. But after, because Amy gets to go first in the workshop presentations, after she's done, we're going to roll up the yoga mats and give more spaciousness, what Regina calls, and you'll get to meet her there. She'll be attending as well. She's flying in from Chicago, but it's about gracious spaciousness. And so we want to have that because other facilitators will be encouraging you to get up and move. Hey, Kim, welcome. So if you are watching, please drop a hello. We would love to hear from you, and any insights about working with any of us. All right. So, question. Why is it still echoing? All right. No echo. Okay. What does community mean to you? And the question is open to two of our facilitators and anybody who is watching. What does community mean to you? Rachel, go first.
Community to me means a collaboration of like-minded people who are there to assist you in whatever it is that you need. Um, their help, their sounding boards. Their if I'm having an issue, I know I can reach out to any one of you, and I know that you'll be there for me without judgment. And it's a safe space, safe place, and a safe group of safe community to be in. We don't have any men in our group yet, which um, I'm not opposed to, but uh, except for the truck guy, can't leave
Eric.
Eric guy. But he even too, I think, he to me would be a part of the community that I would feel safe, going and asking him a question, or if I had a problem, I wouldn't be opposed to asking him for help, as well as being there for him when he needs help. So that's community to me.
Cool. Amy, what about you?
When you said truck guy for a minute, I had to think, who's got a truck? And then Darcy
I saw
started
the
laughing
blank look on your face.
because I don't ever drive it. It's intimidating. I need a ladder to get in it. I love what you said, Rachel. I encompass all of that. That was really well articulated. So thank you for that. And filling into that kind of with some of my own words, community is like tribe to me. There's all these people that some of them don't even live immediately near me, so my immediate community. Others live further away, right? And it doesn't really matter where they live. As Rachel said, we're lifting each other up. We're teaching each other. We're walking the journey with each other. We're helping to put tools of different kinds into each other's hands to help each other with the journey. We're holding space with each other. Laughing, crying, all the things with each other, celebrating the big wins, and extending grace and compassion to each other and teaching each other how to take care of our own selves better. What I see in all of this is that we don't belong to just ourselves. We belong to everyone that we're having an impact on their life, right? And the minute we step out of the I belong to myself isms, and who cares if I show up for myself or not, right? The minute we step out of that and say, whoa, we have a responsibility to care for ourselves the same as we do others, right? Then we all expand and grow together. And it's beautiful to watch how so many of us show up, and just the popcorning of the different healing and the expansion of sharing the different things that we all learn together, because we're all students, right? We always, my daddy always said, never stop being the student, right? And yes, many of us are teachers, but we're always both.
I think we're always both. Mingle, which is part of the support system that we are in collaboration with for this event. Two of the founders of Mingle are going to join us at the end of June for this event. The wording is we're leaders and learners. And we come in as learners first because we don't know it all. We're never going to know it all, right? And so as we share our geniuses and our gifts and our talents, that's part of being that leader learner and sharing the vulnerability, sharing how we learn and what do we put into our healing basket. I'm going to mute myself because my dog is going to bark. So please speak. Daughter came home. That's why he didn't bark. So he's in love with her. So okay. So the reason why this experience was created, and specifically in person, is that healing is impactful virtually. It is. It is more so in person because there's the energies that you can share. And yes, you can share energies over the computer, but the energies shared in person are so powerful. And this is a repeat. This is year 2 of our annual immersive. Year 1, if you both can speak to that because you were both there. So Rachel, what was your takeaway from the immersive that we did last August? Hold on, I can't unmute you. Because I was hitting the wrong button. Okay.
So I'm thinking back, and I'm thinking of the little girl sitting on the floor, kicking and screaming, who, is not like in reality that anybody else could see, but in my mind, I seen my little 5, 6-year-old self on the ground, kicking and screaming, not wanting to. And once there was a lot of crying. And, there's going to be probably more crying to do, but not as much. And it's not as painful as it was in the beginning. I know that I have grown so much in the last 2 years, and I have become more aware of things that I have blocked out. I have had some energy work done by some pretty amazing people that have just literally transformed me in how I see things, knowing that I know how to feel. I know what a feeling is now, not just anger and rage, because I know how to do that. But actually, I'm learning to be soft, and tender, and kind, and gentle, and love myself, and be able to love others. That in itself is a pretty amazing thing, I'm going to have to say, from where I was a couple of years ago to where I am today.
I have to wholeheartedly agree that you have grown so much. The strong Rachel, the loving Rachel, not that you weren't loving, but loving yourself, Rachel, is more visible. And you exude your strength in that. So thank you. Thank you for your share, and thank you for being who you are.
Thanks for allowing me the space to be who I am, or showing me the guidance, being able to watch all of you around me. And I have one woman in particular that I can think of that has really, I looked at her in amazement when she spoke. She spoke so freely about all of her trauma that I'm just like, what? And then I'd bring up little things that I was always so quiet and timid about. And she'd be like, oh, whatever it was at the moment. And it just absolutely, that individual changed my life in a tremendous way too, which of course brought us all together. Which is Gus's plan, whatever universe, source, God, whatever it is
Gus.
Bringing me where I need to be.
Yeah. So. It's Gus, God, universe, source.
Yep.
All right. Amy, what about you and your experience last year?
Wow. what I love about going into it is that I went into it without any expectation. I didn't assign what it might look like or what I might, expect myself to get out of it, all the things, right? I went in with just fresh student eyes, right?
Mhm.
I loved all the vulnerable shares. I loved what people brought to the table was so valuable for me personally. I was thinking, okay, this will help me in my business and my growth of what I'm doing with my different things and all the things. And that's kind of why I thought, okay, yeah, this is going to be good for me and helping me grow in that way. I didn't realize how powerful it would be in my personal work. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, we got a twofer. So just helping me in my daily life, myself, intentionally taking more time to sit with myself. And even as ridiculous as it sounds, scheduling out self-care time on my calendar, because if it's on the calendar, it'll get done. And if it's not, maybe someday.
It's not ridiculous. I'm the one that made you put it on your calendar.
And it's working. If that's how it has to work, that's how it has to work. So, yeah, Darcy's been a big, profound piece of a lot of my healing journey and my self-growth. So, I also found that the encouragement that I found was not only seeing other people step up and use their voice and just get out their truth. It gave me courage. And it gave me courage because I think sometimes I worry too much about how it's going to sound or if it's going to be eloquent enough.
Yes,
And
you do.
I hold back my goofiness. I
Your
don't want the
wisdom is there, right? You just need to allow yourself to open your mouth and let it flow. And those who love you are going to support you. And, judgment, that's their prerogative. You're enlightening the rest of us who are receptive and are ready to hear your wisdom. So we're down to the less than 2-minute mark right now because I want to keep these at 30 minutes and not hog your computers. So reminder for those who are attending, please bring your yoga mat, a small blanket, light blanket, a small pillow, a water bottle, a journal, your favorite pen or pencil that you like to write with, because that we all have favorites. I know we do. So don't lie to me. And wear comfortable clothing. Part of the, at the beginning, you're going to be laying on the floor for those who choose to lay on your yoga mat. There will be chairs available for those who choose not to, which is me. I'm an elder. I get a chair. So that's how it's rolling. So y'all, one last thing that you would like to say before we close. Rachel, can you go first?
Am I unmuted?
Yes, you are.
I say welcome. Welcome all who attend. Welcome all the new faces. And I can't wait to learn what you have to share with us.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, Amy.
I love being around the people. All the people. Bring me the people. Let's have a party. I love being in the energy of all the people. And I'm mind blown as to how far away people actually come to travel to these events. Really. It's awesome. I can't believe that we meet people that come from even so far away, states away even. I'm super jazzed. I'm super jazzed. It's like summer camp for adults. Okay.
Funny. So yes, we have a friend coming from Chicago and a friend coming from LA. I thought my friend from North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the, she's going to kick me in the ass. I can't remember what Carolina she's from. But again, thank you everybody who is watching this live. Thank you for those who are going to catch this on replay and do hashtag replay so we can acknowledge you. We will be back every day until the 27th of June. We may even do filming on the 27th of June because we will be there at 8 o'clock setting up in the Puyallup Memorial Center. We're in partnership with the Puyallup Parks and Rec, and that's who we are. We're coming into collaboration, partnership with communities to spread the knowing, the knowledge that we are our own personal healers 24/7, and we're here to help you know different techniques that you can utilize for yourself on a daily basis. So thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. for those who wish to see a new episode, and maybe the same faces, maybe not, but this face will be there. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you all.